Hello there, and welcome to some Crusader Kings 3. We're going to be starting a campaign today as Chieftain Harald Fairhair of the Yngling dynasty. Historically, this is the man who did go on to found Norway. His dynasty, I think, still rules it to this day, or at least offshoots of the same dynasty. Maybe not the same dynasty, but his descendants. In the show Vikings, he is a character there. He's portrayed a bit older. He's the man who wants to unite all Norway, be king of all Norway. Well, we're going to be playing as this man, and we are going to be trying to do something a bit more fun, not just creating ourselves a kingdom. We want to create ourselves a giant dynasty. The rules of this campaign are going to be that we can only marry giants. So, goodbye to my wife, Chieftess Rughilda. I don't know if she's historically accurate or not, but she will not be our wife for this campaign. We're going to go over here, and we are going to find somebody who is of a giant physique. There's only one option. Gildia Ilva of somewhere, or rather, she is quick and a giant. We're going to go ahead and get her to come over and be my wife. Perfect. Now, we do have some champions, not very good all of them, so we're going to try and get some new ones before we start going to war and such. It's good to find our character. Let's go to people in our court who are adults and women, and yeah, that just leaves you two. So we get these two to go matrilineal and... Wait, oh, well, let's get rid of giant. We don't need that. So we're going to go matrilineal and sort by prowess. We're going to get the best guys we can find come over and help us out here. There's Grimmer, and there is Runkhilder. Who's she? She is my mother. Okay, let's get some half-brothers then. Prowess, there's going to be Jegvard, like Jedward. He's very good, 29 prowess. What a great man he is. We'll get him to come over and help us on the battlefield. We do not have lifestyle focus chosen, but we do have Marshall as our top dog here at the moment. I'm not sure if that is what I want to go with. Marshall stewardship gives us a lot more money. Learning gives us a lot more health. I do want to try and stay alive for as long as I can. And then diplomacy is good for vassals and conquest and such. Maybe we'll start with Marshall though. We're going to go through with control growth would be good. Prowess, advantage, but I don't know if I'm going to be leading my troops myself. I do want to try and stay alive. Let's go with control growth. That's going to be very good with all this new territory we do go ahead and gain. Perfect. Issues, we do have the option to take concubines. We won't be doing that. I do have an heir. He is my brother. I'm not sure if there are any giants for him here. Giants? Anyone at all? Yeah, there is. She's quite a bit older, but we'll still marry her over. We might get some future giants for our family through her. He has a son as well. Rongenvolder Olafsson. Any more giants for you? No. Not yet, but maybe later we'll find some more giants. Issues... No, there of course could be more giants through this year. Let's reset to defaults. Let's search for giants. Top realm, all we would like. Let's go with ruler, not ruler. Adults, gender, female. Marital status, unmarried. And let's look for anybody of our religion. There's only the one. That's not true, yeah, there's only that one there. Let's sort by age though. Maybe there is somebody around here who isn't terribly far. There is a Slavic. Are you too far to marry him? You are. It's only at -40 though. Not that bad. Oh well, that'll do for that. I'll have a few characters come over and we're in a very, very strong spot. We don't make much money. We will hopefully be able to change that though. Excellent. Grimmer has come over to join us on the battlefield, and so has neither of you. What did you do? Ilva in Harley. Oh, you're letting me take the giant wife. Okay, I understand. Excellent. And then we have this big, strong, buff man come over to join us on the battlefield as well. Let's have a look and see what we got then. So we do have a wonderful wife. Hopefully she will give us many, many children. Perfect. Okay, well, I can't afford any more troops. So we're just going to have to deal with what we've got. This guy here, do you have any allies? He does not. Okay, well, let's go kill him. No, not arranged marriage. We press the wrong button there. Declare war to conquer his county. 50 is all it takes. We could go to subjugate him, but I don't want that. I want to conquer his county. Let's raise all of our troops. It won't take long, only a day. And then we'll go siege out his capital. He's probably off raiding. No, he is. He just had to raise his troops. It took him a little bit longer. So the goal of this campaign is to create a giant dynasty, but also to become King of Norway and perhaps somewhere else later on. There's not really much else more to it. We're going to have a lot of fun and do some great things. But the main concern here is to become giants and to become a king of Norway. Unfortunately, there is the what do you call it, succession, where you do have partition. Hopefully we'll become a king soon enough and not have to worry about losing all of our realm. My wife is pregnant already. Well done. I cannot wait to hold this baby in my arms, if I even can. I'm sure it will be huge. Which is exactly what we want. Did I take anybody prisoner from you? I took your wife. Well, can I get some money for her? I can. 21. Okay. Well, that's good. I'll let him... While he still has the money, while she's still worth something, we'll take all of that money. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I would like a duchy. And to create this duchy here... What do I need? I don't need anything else. I can create this duchy just once I have 125 gold. Okay, great. Oh, then maybe I'll take over this guy as well. He has 2 provinces. We can become the king of this mountain here, instead of worrying about Gilan down this way. So I'm going to keep doing that. So it's going to do war with this man. Invade his entire duchy. 250 piety required, or I can just do one single county. But now will set me to do counter war up here as well. This guy, however, is strong, so we're not going to go for his land. We're going to go for this guy's land. He's raiding. Well, let's take one of his counties. Perfect. Good to raise our guys over here. Now, do I have control? I have 0 control. So I would like, if we could get my council member, you there. Can't do it. No valid for this task. Are you sure? Because it says I have 0 control here. So I think increasing control would be something I can do. Okay, never mind. Other than that, let's just leave everyone on the jobs they are doing. Okay, we'll raise up all the troops. Let's get to work. He thinks he's getting away, but he is not. We have defeated his army. 152 killed, including the commander himself. My champion Jedvar did very good on the battlefield. 31 men slayed. What a great colossus he is upon the battlefield. A hero, if ever there was one. Excellent, another slaughter. Jedvar caught free. Gia not getting anyone himself personally. Have to keep an eye on him, make sure he is doing some work. I have an heir. She is a daughter, unfortunately. Still better than no heir, although I did have my brother. Hopefully she will be replaced by a son soon enough. Let's name her something Norse. A name that I could pronounce. I just want to have a look through. Asta, that's a decent name. We'll call her Asta. Hopefully we'll have a giant son soon enough. As my daughter, though, is there any giants we can go with? Of course there is. Matrilineal, perhaps? Anyone with good prowess? No, let's sort by age. 25 looks like the youngest man at the moment. And he can fight. And he is strong as well. Yeah, we'll get this guy ahead of time. I'm sure it's every father's dream to betroth off his 0-year-old first-born child off to a 25-year-old man. Perfect. But we'll secure him ahead of time. They are sieging my capital, so we're going to go back and fight them before anything bad is to happen. Perfect. Do we have any prisoners? No, we killed his son, though. Enforced demands. We now have 4 provinces. But I'm going to save a bit of money so that I can become a duke here. I'm going to raise all my troops as raiders. We're going to go get some money that way. 900 gold. Where can we get some? Any money around here? 12. 3. Could we go all the way over to here? Looks like everyone's already been raided around this way. East Anglia does not have any money. There's a little bit in Colchester. We'll go down here and try and get some money from this. Oh, 52 in Kent. Okay, well. We can only hold 93. So that's a big start. Did somebody beat me to it? Oh, damn it. Where else around here can we go? We're Vikings. We have to raid England at some point. 17 there. Although the coast of France might be a bit more worthwhile. There's no economic map mode, is there? Developments, that's a map mode. Huh. Well, I could probably go down rivers and take on Paris, can't I? It's still only 18 gold, though. Okay, well, let's just go along the coast here. We'll go along the French coast and occupy some of these areas. Not occupy, raid some of these areas. 17 is not a bad number. Just got to hope that we don't lose it to anyone around here. 9, 11, 6. 17 over here. Oh, I would lose men that way. Okay, let's go for 6 instead then. Leather-bound secrets. My contacts have sent me a tome written in some strange code. Its leather covers decorated with my mistress's symbols. I have a mistress? Oh, my mother. I have only been able to decipher the first few pages so far, but they are deeply fascinating. I know a fellow believer who would pay good gold for this. Yes, well, we do want money. Brunhilde is enthralled with his tomb. Gets the secret of witch. I don't want to out my mother as a witch. We'll just sell it for some gold so I can crown myself a duke. Perfect. Let's keep getting some money over here, though. The Blade of Tyre. I have seen heathens fight. I know what great viciousness they strike down with the faithful. In the name of Tyre, I will stand against them with the courage he grants me. Excellent. We gain Holy Warrior, which gains us Faith Hostility Advantage plus 10. Well, how about that? That is definitely a big bonus right there. All is fair. Many treatises have been written in honourable conduct in war, but those authors' lives weren't on the line when they put pen to paper. I know from experience the best way to defeat my enemies is to ensure we only engage in battle on my terms. The question is, what terms would be most advantage? I'll trick my enemies into overextending. I could likely fail though. But it is the only one that does not lose me stress, or gain me stress. Broken Dreams. I gathered my retinue together for some war games, eager to try out my idea of faking a revolt to lure my opponents into overextending. Unfortunately, when my team attempted to try my new tactic, we were unable to hold our ground. We suffered a quick and humiliating defeat when the enemy side quickly broke through our line and caused our ranks to disintegrate. Everyone who participated in games now thinks that I'm a fool, and wants no further involvement in my ideas. That's not great. We can fit a bit more money. We'll keep on raiding along here. 17 up that way, and then we'll... no, that's actually 86 out of 80. 85 out of 86. We're just going to go straight home to our capital in Tunsberg. Oh, it finishes raiding first, of course, yes. So we gain an extra 0 gold for that delay. But we have become quite rich here. So we're going to disband this army, and we are going to crown ourselves as Dukes of the region. Dukes of Viking. We'll create a title. Perfect. We are now a mighty Jarl. Jarl Harald Fairhair of Viking. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the other characters around here, though, and see who we are messing with. There is a chieftain. They're all chieftains, aren't they? Except for this guy here, who is quite strong, but defending against people in conquests. Upper Haralder. So 2 of them go for Upper Haralder. Or is that his duchy? Upland? Doesn't look like... Unless he's helping someone else. No, he's at war with you. You're attacking for Upper Haralder. Is that it? I can't see where this is. Ah, Chieftain Haralder. Which is... that. So he's defending for that. But how can he defend against it? It's the same badge. Oh, he's attacking. Okay, of course. And he's defending in this one for the chiefdom of Edstaldir, and that one for the Istaldir. Now there. Well, he's not defending for this one, so he should be able to take that. And that is his capital as well. Okay. Okay, Hedy. Let's go to war, shall we? He's got slightly more men, but I do have money. Let's gain ourselves a man-at-arms regiment. I could go for armoured pike. Oh, these are free prestige. Ah. Well, let's go for armoured footmen indeed. We don't need a prestige for much else, do we? I do still have to be able to afford these guys. Oh, they've afforded through prestige as well. Okay, let's see exactly how much they cost when they are all the way up. Available perks. Oh, perfect. Let's take a good look at that. Casus Belli cost. Serve the Crown Jawad leader. I'm going to go with Casus Belli cost. Make it much easier to go to war with our neighbours around here. So we do lose a bit of prestige due to that. We'll see when it's fully grown. Lost in Fort. My daughter and heir Asta is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Asta often withdraws to some silent corner. She does not speak a lot, but all I can tell She is always thinking about something. She becomes pensive. Let's assign her a guardian, and I'll assign myself. Now, why aren't you pregnant again? Let's have a look at my brother as well. Oh, I've already got a sibling. Oh, he wasn't my brother. He was a other distant relative. Oh, I do have a half sister here. Any giants for you? Let's sort by not rank, by age. There is a 1-year-old. Or a 43-year-old. I think we'll hold back on that. I do, however, want to have a look at my dynasty here. Spymaster, uncle and champion, cousin, steward. Okay, uncle and champion. You are married to giants. Yes, this guy here is not. Let's see if there is a giant for him. There's still not. Where are all the giant women in the world? This is madness. We need giant women. No, the only two there are we do have. Hopefully we can breed some ourselves. So you there. You cost me half a prestige, so I could afford twice as many of you and still gain a little bit of prestige, but that's not really too much. 200 of these guys, though, is a huge jump in numbers. A huge jump. Also, can I now get my council member to do his job? I can. Excellent. Let's get you over to here. Get that built up. You are collecting tax. I could get you to improve development instead. I'm going to do that. You there aren't doing terribly much. You could assist me in managing my domain. I might be able to hold an extra title then. Otherwise, the extra title will go to the big man who's been destroying the battlefield entirely. Or I could give it to a relative. His land here is already taken, so maybe we'll hold off a bit. Yes. We still have a truce with you? Yes, we do. Our truce with that guy is until 73, so not too long. And then we can keep going around this coast and just conquer them one by one, really, because they're all single county guys. I would like to become king of this here mountain. Also, another available perk. We've got Organised March, Parthian Tactics, Engineered for Destruction. We don't have siege weapons, so that won't be any use at all. Serve the Crown, Natural Greed, and Control Growth would be good. Commanding armies. I do like the idea of Organised March for the movement speed and heavy infantry screen. I do also want the Control Growth, so we're going to take that first. And we can get all we can out of these provinces here. All we can out of men and taxes. Taxes are very important. I need buildings we can build. Well, of course there's going to be buildings we can build. 75 gold. We gain 1 extra fort level. Garrison and levies. I'm going to build that. Try and keep us a bit more secure here in our capital. Excellent. My daughter. Can we please have a son? Wife, please? She likes me, so I can't see that. Anyway, also, let's appoint a court physician. You there, Gear. I'm going to grant you the job. 10 gold. Here are your toys. Please put them to good use, my man. There's not going to be any giants, of course. Huh. Maybe I should have married the women into giants just to try and get the extra genes into my pool here. Scheme exposed. And the tide of battle. I have seen how it happens, that slight lull in the middle of combat. The brief moments when neither side is pressing into the fray. And the melee breaks, like waves parting around a rock. Let's not become reckless, let's just become a Reaver. The Reaver trait will benefit us in raid speed plus 100%, excellent, and hostile county attrition minus. Okay, well this man, let's go to war with him. I would like to take over the county right here. Well, I could go for the entire Dutch. No, I couldn't. I don't have the piety for it. Well, let's go for the single county, shall we? Raise up all of our troops over 4 days, and we'll go straight into his capital and siege it out. Only takes 7 months, but that will hopefully be enough. He's not here, but his heirs will be. Aslog. His heir is a giant, actually. Oh, wow. What if I did have a son? Hopefully we can take her prisoner. His wife is a giant as well. No, she's not. Just looked a bit big. Okay. All this here won't take terribly long, and we should hopefully have enough. Otherwise, we'll go in and steal this guy's siege. Well, I'm not hostile to him, am I? And it wasn't 100% either. Ha. Might have to go down and fight his force down this way, because I don't think I'm going to take over this siege. Well, it doesn't matter. It's already 100%. Empty cancel position will give our spymaster slot to whomever is best. Horica could be recruited to course. Or you just give it to, no, we won't reassign someone, we'll pay to have another man join us. Excellent. Empty cancel position is full, and then this here will give, did I not take, no I didn't. A man's home control, territory, defender advantage, or strict organization. I do want control very fast. Anyway, that is this war at an end. Let's enforce demands. What do you mean I can't? There it is. Perfect. An extra province for me, and I can't have a hold it, so we are going to give it to the big man. Jedvard. Jedvard already does have a child and heir of the Harald family. Oh, he's married to my mother. Oh, of course he is. Yes, well, let's go ahead and grant Jedvard the land there. And then my half-siblings will become the Lords of Heidmorg. Perfect. He has taken over the Hamar name, but it's still the Hjorts who will take over of my mother's dynasty. Let's have a look at your living members. So you do also... I have an uncle, okay. We could marry you off to somebody, but there's nobody for you who is carrying the giant trait, so we won't worry about that. Okay, great. Well, that'll do for this first episode. We've gained a lot of land. Viking has grown. When you come back, we're going to hopefully be done with the truce here. We are done with the truce here. We're going to go around this here and just take the entire mountain, and hopefully from there be able to create some sort of kingdom. I don't know if we'll have to keep going up, but if we do, we'll just keep going up. It's not that hard. I hope you go on to enjoy this campaign. I think it is going to be fun, creating some monstrosities with the giant gene. If you think you are going to enjoy it, well, remember to subscribe, because that's the best way to keep up to date on all future content. If you also did like my style of gameplay or commentary, I have many other campaigns on the channel. There is an Armenian campaign going live at the moment, which we go on and create an Armenian empire. There's an Irish empire I created. There's Viking Egypt. There's Albino Poland. There's all sorts of campaigns. Go ahead and check them out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.